months after her tragic death, Virginia Giuffre's final words to the world have arrived in the form of a devastating memoir titled Nobody's Girl. Published this week, the book offers an unflinching account of survival, abuse, and a desperate fight for justice against one of history's most prolific sex traffickers. Giuffre died by suicide in April at age 41, but not before ensuring her story would be told. In an email to her co-writer shortly before her death, she wrote, "It is my heartfelt wish that this work be published regardless of my circumstances at the time." What emerges from these pages is a portrait of systematic abuse that spanned continents and ensnared the wealthy and powerful. Giuffre describes how Jeffrey Epstein and Ghislaine Maxwell trafficked her to scores of wealthy, powerful men, beginning when she was just a teenager. "I was habitually used and humiliated," she writes, "and in some instances, choked, beaten, and bloodied." Among the most harrowing revelations, an encounter with a man she describes only as a well-known prime minister, who she claims raped her more savagely than anyone had before, on Epstein's Caribbean island when she was 18. When she begged Epstein not to send her back after the brutal attack, he responded coldly, "You'll get that sometimes." In past court filings, Giuffre had accused former Israeli Prime Minister Ehud Barak of rape, allegations he has repeatedly and vehemently denied. The book also revisits Giuffre's allegations against Prince Andrew, claiming she was forced to have sex with the royal on 3 occasions, including during what she describes as an orgy on Epstein's island. Prince Andrew has consistently denied all allegations. He reached a financial settlement with Giuffre in 2022, reportedly worth millions, though he maintains he never met her. Just last week, facing mounting pressure, Andrew announced he would no longer use his Duke of York title. But Giuffre's memoir keeps the spotlight burning. She writes of how Andrew's team allegedly tried to hire internet trolls to harass her during her legal battle. And she recalls his disastrous 2019 BBC interview, where he claimed he could not remember meeting her, and offered a bizarre alibi about taking his daughter for pizza. For my legal team, Giuffre wrote, it was like an injection of jet fuel. Throughout the book, Giuffre grapples with something beyond the abuse itself, the fear that her story would make readers turn away in disgust. "I know it is a lot to take in," she writes at one point, "but please don't stop reading." Critics have called the memoir devastating, necessary, and courageous. But perhaps the book's most powerful achievement is this. It forces us to confront not just Epstein's crimes, but the complicity of those who look the other way. In her final chapter, Giuffre wrote, "In my mind, I hold a picture of a girl reaching out for help and easily finding it. If this book moves us even an inch closer to a reality like that, if it helps just one person, I will have achieved my goal." Virginia Giuffre did not live to see her memoir published, but her words ensure the world will never forget what she survived or who she fought to become. With Debangna Datta, Bureau Report, India Today Global.